Y'all want me to talk about Clive Davis? Okay, let's do it, but I'm telling y'all right now, this story already took a turn that I was not expecting. So Clive Davis is over Arista, which is over Diddy's Bad Boy record. Now, rumor has it, allegedly, Diddy got on his knees for Clive Davis in 1994, and that's how Bad Boy Records came about.
Gender, and I did find that I could be attracted to a man while I still am very attracted to a woman.
I just kind of shot a shot because my focus right now is Sean Combs.
Okay. Tell us why. Tell us why.
Because he's and he's using music and entertainment to say, "Get treasure. These has been killing people for years."
So it turns out P. Diddy, the man behind Bad Boy Records, allegedly climbed the ranks of the music industry by doing favors for none other than Clive Davis himself. Clive Davis, the mastermind pulling the strings, has long been rumored to have had a secret relationship with Diddy spanning over 5 years. And while Diddy's success in the industry is undeniable, there's always been some confusion about how he achieved it so easy. So Jaguar I doesn't beat around the bush. She's saying Diddy's been pulling strings backstage using his music catalog to get rich and powerful. But what's the deal that got him to the top? And did it involve something deeper? People are saying that Alida has been trying to sacrifice Diddy for a long time now. And it looks like that time might be now. It seems like at the end of the day, Diddy's evil can be traced back to the man who molded him. Clive Davis. Diddy isn't just another big shot in the music biz, he's a walking, talking testament to everything that's messed up about the industry. But here's the kicker: behind every monster, there's usually a mentor who helped mold them into the beast they are. Enter Clive Davis, the heavyweight music exec, whose name's practically synonymous with legends like TLC, Whitney Houston, and Brandy. Back in the 90s, when hip-hop was bubbling up, Diddy caught us. Diddy had this vision that hip-hop was going to blow up big time. And he managed to sell Clive on the idea. Next thing you know, Clive's bankrolling Diddy's Bad Boy Records, taking him under his wing and teaching him the ropes. With Clive's backing, Diddy skyrockets to hip-hop mogul status, reaching heights he never could have dreamed of without Clive in his corner. Now here's where it gets shady. Industry whispers have been swirling for ages about what really went down between Diddy and Clive back in the day. See, it's not just about music. Rumor has it that Diddy went above and beyond to please Clive, if you catch my drift. Apparently, Diddy got his start by getting down on his knees for Clive Davis back in '94, which apparently birthed Bad Boy Records. There's talk that Diddy got cozy with Clive in more ways than one, allegedly even keeping their romance on the DL for 5 long years. And just when you thought it was all hearsay, Clive goes and spills the tea himself in his memoir. He straight up admits he's into both men and women, confirming what many suspected.
The man right now. Do you think do you hope that bisexuality will be better understood as a result of your honesty?
I honestly do have that hope that that is the case. I know for me, if any reason this relationship were not to continue, I'm still attracted to women, so that you don't have to be only one thing or another. For me, it's the person. I'm in a monogamous relationship. I respect.
Clive's been pretty quiet about who his partner is, but everyone knows Diddy's been hanging around him a lot at fancy events and stuff. They're tight, and it's not hard to see they've got a real bond going on. Clive's been pretty open about his own love life, but Diddy's been keeping mum, and that's got people talking. I mean, we've got stories popping up left and right about Diddy encounters that make you raise an eyebrow, like did he try to make moves on 50 Cent? And what's with the whole towel situation with Ja Rule? And let's not forget the accidental slip up about waking up next to Usher.
She witnessed something. She witnessed something that was disturbing to her. But what was really disturbing to her was the conversation that she had with Diddy after. See, Christopher Williams, I don't know, I guess he wanted to sign. I don't know what happened. But Puff was supposed to be giving him a demo deal, and he gave him a demo deal, and I guess it was supposed to turn into an album deal, which that never happened. But this young woman walked in to get approval on some paperwork. See. And when she walked in, the door wasn't locked, so she didn't think twice about just walking in. And when she walked in, she saw Christopher Williams performing for on Puff. Now, from what she said to me, it was disturbing because, you know, they didn't stop. She just walked out.
While it's all still up in the air, it's not exactly shocking given Diddy's track record. It's like the floodgates of truth have burst wide open, with more and more voices stepping forward to spill the beans on Diddy's not-so-secret activities. And it all started after Cassie paved the way for everyone else to speak up against him. So we all know Cassie decided to take legal action against Diddy, slapping him with a lawsuit, all for the emotional roller coaster she endured during their decade-long relationship. Now, while some people might have had their suspicions about Diddy being a shady character, nobody was really throwing shade his way in the industry until Cassie decided to spill the tea. According to her, it wasn't just about Diddy putting hands on her. She was accusing him of some seriously twisted stuff, like turning her into his own personal love puppet. Cassie claims Diddy would set up these freak-offs where she'd be getting cozy with hired help while Diddy played the role of the voyeur chilling in the corner. And get this, she says he had her on some heavy substances just to keep up with his wild fantasies. Now when this bombshell hit the media, everyone was expecting Diddy to face the music. But guess what? Dude decides to settle the whole thing out of court, and the cherry on top, he's reportedly throwing around stacks of cash, maybe even upwards of $50 million to make it all go away. But hold up, if Diddy's innocent, why cough up the cash to silence Cassie? And even though Diddy's trying to sweep this under the rug fast, it's clear he's got some serious clout. I mean, he's got the power to make NYPD investigations vanish into thin air. And let's not forget about Cassie's safety in all this. She had the foresight to slap restraining order on Diddy after they called it quits, which might be the only thing keeping her out of harm's way. But make no mistake, if Diddy, he's looking to make her disappear, he's going to play the long game. Just like he did with Kim Porter, we're talking waiting it out, laying low, and then bam, blame it on whatever's convenient. Just like last time. Now take Exhibit, for instance. He's out here claiming Diddy dragged him along to a gay club for a night of partying.
Puffy calls me outside, he's like, hey man, you know, that girl you know about the girl you, I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, everybody know, but you know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? He's like, you know, that's the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what you mean that's the devil?
The devil got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, and I was like, what you mean that's the devil? You know, and then he was like, yeah, man, she videotaped you with fingers in the boot.
That's a new
You know
movie.
what I'm saying? I was
The
like,
devil
what?
sucked-
Like, what the f*** you talking about?
Rewind. I heard a finger in the story. What?
She said he
So Puffy tells you
he
that
she will videotape you with fingers in the and I was like, what the f*** does that mean?
Yeah, what does that
saying?
mean?
confession.
So then I go back in the house and I ask her, what the f*** you talking about? He
you
said
wanna
you're a
ask him?
filmer. No, I did ask him. He's just like, whatever. He went off and did his...
And he's not the only one pointing fingers. Comedian Fat Jew's got a story to tell too. And it's a juicy one. According to Fat Jew, he stumbled upon a rather intimate scene at a Miami bash thrown by none other than Diddy himself. Picture this: Fat Jew's wandering around trying to find the bathroom in Diddy's swanky mansion when he accidentally stumbles into a room straight out of a Roman fantasy. There's a bunch of dudes lounging about, all very cozy, if you catch my drift. And right in the middle of it all, you guessed it, Diddy and Felix Tahouse getting cozy with a bottle of Hennessy and each other.